In response to the massacre, the United States government constructed a subsequent pattern of elaborate laceworks of cover-up and scandal. The cover-up began immediately. Barker, an American division commander, Major General Samuel Costa, did all the necessary paperwork and conducted a supposed investigation that exonerated Medina and Charlie Company. In the report, Charlie's company listed 128 Viet Cong killed and 3 weapons captured. The truth about the incident of My Lai would have never been revealed if it wasn't for one soldier, Ron Ridenhour, a former member of Charlie Company, sent a letter detailing the events at My Lai to President Nixon, the Pentagon, the State Department, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and numerous members of Congress.
Ridenhour wrote a letter to Nixon, all those important people about the events of My Lai. And they pretty much ignored it, except one, the congressman of Arizona, who was an anti-war Democrat, and after that the whole story was exposed.
At the time, a 31-year-old Army major, Colin Powell, was charged with investigating the letter. In his report, Powell wrote, "In direct refutation of this portrayal is the fact that relations between American soldiers and the Vietnamese people are excellent."
Powell essentially whitewashed the atrocities of My Lai, and he told his superiors exactly what they wanted to hear.
In November 1969, more than a year after the incident, General William R. Pierce was appointed to conduct a thorough investigation into the My Lai incident and its subsequent cover-up. Pierce's final report, published in March 1970, was highly critical of top officers for participation in a cover-up and the Charlie Company officers for their actions at My Lai. On November 17, 1970, the United States charged 14 officers, including Major General Samuel W. Costa, Captain Medina, and William Calley. After a 4-month-long trial in which he claimed that he was following orders from his commanding officer, William Calley was convicted on March 29, 1971, of premeditated murder for ordering the shootings. He was initially sentenced to life in prison. 2 days later, however, President Nixon made the controversial decision to have Calley released from prison.
After he was paroled, Calley would later become a well-paid speaker in the right-wing lecture circuit. He would earn over $2,000 for every speech.
The U.S. government covered up this atrocity. We entered Vietnam to protect a government that protects senseless murder. However, we did not leave this censoring practice to that age. Our government perpetuates this practice and censors the American public from the liberty that the freedom fighters take away from innocent people.
This is what I do. I sit on you, sit on you, sit on you.